Aloha everyone, thank you for joining us again for the Women Warriors of Hawaii. You know, I come to you about talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. How can we empower you today because of all these wonderful women coming forth to make a difference in our community? I'm Ivalani Seyu from the Ivalani's Foundation here in the Healing Garden in Honouliuli, Ewa. More importantly, before we go forward, all of this could not be possible if it wasn't for me to bless. A vision that came to me as such a blessing as well. And I have a great gift, and this is a facelift. And trust me, at 72 years old, I need all the help I can get. So again, thank you to For Me to Bless that we can continue this great program. And also, I want to share with you a wonderful, amazing woman today, and her name is Kim Demetreu. I had the pleasure of meeting her, and I honor her as part of my ohana. So Kim, please tell me about yourself.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, absolutely. You've been in the garden so many times.
Every time is a gift.
So who are you? So the people get to know you. Who's this beautiful statuesque blonde that I'm talking to?
That is a great question. It took me a really long time to figure that out. Growing up, I moved around quite a bit. I've moved 38 times in my life. I've had 6 last names. I've only been married 3 times. I was a single mom. I was a child of a single mom. College student that became... I need to cut that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just keep talking. You've been a survivor of so many things, right?
Yeah, so there was a period of time where I went through my puberty years, and one of the places that I grew up in was a very small town where fondling children was unfortunately quite common, and I have survived sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. Actually had to fight with my friends when I had a situation where I basically got the crap beat out of me for not being very good, and I had to beg my friends not to call DCFS and have me taken away from my mom just so that I could get out of that town. So when people talk about wanting to get away from somewhere, I can totally relate to that.
Well, you know, you've been such an inspiration, and when one thing happened, instead of falling down, you know, I've learned a beautiful word that I've always thought about it, but I want to start using it. It's called resilience. We have to be resilient in our life, bounce back. So what is your purpose now? What's inspiring you all these years, because you've gone through so much, and now you're not ashamed to really dig deep and talk about what you've gone through to help other women here in Hawaii?
So I spent a lot of time figuring out who I am and who I wanted to be and what my purpose is in life, and why did I go through all of these changes and meet all of these wonderful people in my life. And it really helped me, I helped identify my vision, which is to inspire and empower people to become the best versions of themselves. And so, you know, people think that you can't change. I'm living proof. My entire life has been changed. And I felt like my life was happening to me until I finally figured out that I can actually take control of my life. I can design my life. And over the last 10 years, I started on this self-development journey where I was tired of being the greatest little worker bee, and I decided I wanted to be a queen bee.
Yay!
And then I decided queen bee wasn't good enough. I wanted to be a goddess.
Yay!
So I've really just been you know, I want to help other women figure out who they are and who they want to be, and stop being in the passenger side of their own life. Figure out, you know, what you want your life to actually look like. How do you want to be treated? How do you want to wake up every day? I wake up every day next to my soulmate on the beach in Hawaii, and I wouldn't have never been able to do that unless I had learned these skills that all of my wonderful mentors in my life have taught me, and I just want to share and give that back.
You know, I think that's awesome because you never stop learning, and that's what we want to share with each and every one of you. You got to continue to learn. I'm 72, she's fabulous, I don't know what, but it doesn't matter because every day, and you know, we want to start with the young girls. I mean, don't think that, oh, I can't learn, I've learned enough, and you know, my life is all bust up or it's not good enough. You have to be able to feed your soul, as you said. You have to acknowledge all the circumstances in your life and say, things happen, but how can I make it better? Don't you agree?
Yes. What did I learn from that experience? If you don't learn from something, there's no point in going through it. You're going to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again until you learn something from it and then move forward.
I always believe that, you know, you got to rebuke or get rid of negativity because it's going to haunt you, it's going to come in. But if you can constantly think about positive things in your life, keep that thought, okay, being positive in your life, and I'll be right back. Aloha, everyone. I cannot express how grateful I am and appreciate you watching us. So please continue to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and please make a lot of comments that you are watching because I want to get to know each and every one of you. And also the Ivalani's website, yeah, the Ivalani Foundation website. Let's keep in touch. So again, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also the Ivalani's website. Please, God bless and take care. And for me to bless, thank you for blessing us, making Auntie look nice. I'm actually 95, but I look 72, yeah? And so again, for me to bless Ivalani's Foundation, until we meet again, aloha, ahui ho, and be blessed and be healthy. Health is wealth. Aloha. Aloha, I'm back. I had to go and put on my eye lift so I can see all of you and you can see me. This is 24 karat eye lift from For Me to Bless. Honestly, this is a fabulous, fabulous product. It started, oh, come on. You know, Auntie, I'm so vain. You know, just give me something to look good. I'm right there. So For Me to Bless, okay? And I want to bless you. We want to bless you. We want you, not that you need one eye lift, but you never know. I mean, you know, as you get older, you want to start. Yeah, so please, this is from For Me to Bless, one of my only sponsor, and I just want to thank you so much for coming here and sharing your story because we want to reach out into the community and just empower women, empower women. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So should we go into talking about all this empowerment? Kim, you want to share, please?
Yes. So when I mentioned I lived in 37 different places, the most recent place, I came to Hawaii a year ago and learned of a problem, and I am a problem solver. And that is, my husband works for the Department of Defense, and there are 600 jobs on his project alone of technology jobs coming to Hawaii. And learning about this and knowing that they're in technology, and I've always been a big fan of, a big supporter of women in technology and helping people grow in their career. And I thought, ooh, you know, over the last 10 years, I've increased my salary $100,000 by learning these skills. And it wasn't learning more technology, it was learning more about myself and learning how to communicate and to be of better service to our clients. And so I heard about this problem and I decided, okay, I need to do something about it. But then it became a passion.
Yes.
And
you constantly was bugging me, Auntie, I want to do it in your garden, Auntie, Auntie. And I said, okay, sure, you can do it in the garden. And all of a sudden, she's reeling me in. Auntie, you know, Auntie, how can we say no? When it talks about women in our community from 18 to 21, that we want to empower, we want to educate them about being the best you can be as far as in confidence, be able to write a resume, be able to talk story, be able to dress well, and just know that you're all of that. And you can be in the field side by side to the men's world. You know, you don't have to say, I'm not good enough. So we're going to give you a free course, right? It's free for 6 weeks, free. From 8 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, and we might even give you lunch if you're a good girl. So it's from 18 to 21, and we want you to sign up. So this is a great opportunity for you to take advantage because we want you to have growth mindset, be a better communicator, be critical, you know, and design your thinking about how you want to talk to people. And we as locals here, sometimes we hesitate or we become intimidated. when people want to talk to us. It's in your head, but you don't know how to pass it through your mouth. So it's important that we get out there and we do something. Don't you agree, Kim?
Oh, I agree. And the fact that your values and your goals are so much in alignment with what I want to do, I had to beg Angie to be a part of this. Because I know I am a Hallie, and I'm not going to come in and say, this is what you need to be important, to be successful. So, just having the opportunity, I do have that business experience of being in the corporate world, and so some of the things that I bring are those communication skills that I talked about, but really your women's empowerment, being able to communicate and really touch, really impact the people that are here. The culture is so precious, and it's so unique. I've been all over the world, and there's no place like Hawaii, and unfortunately people don't get to see that, or maybe it's the best kept secret in the world, but I want to help preserve that. And so that's where, bringing the culture, bringing into this beautiful garden and looking at who we are within, teaching meditation so that you can discover your inner genius, and just opening up the world to you and figuring out what it is you want to do and helping you decide how to design your life. Where do you want to be in 10 years? What do you want? How do you want people
Goal
to treat
setting,
you? Yes.
affirmations, all of that is important, right?
Yes.
Standing up in your values and what you believe in. Don't be ashamed to speak your mind when it's in a positive way. Whatever is in your mind, I like this one. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, you will achieve. You cannot stop. Only you can stop yourself, okay? But if you have the go get 'em, no skid 'em attitude, just go for it. I mean, even God said it's biblical. I'm not trying to push religion, but it's out there. Ask and you shall receive. We have resources. It's for free. So please come out and join us. This is your life journey. If you want to better yourself, if you have the love and compassion for yourself, don't hesitate. Please join us. Go ahead.
Well, and know that we're here to have fun. I mean, it's our summer too. And
Yes.
we certainly don't want to sit here and, be bored or boring.
Yes.
We want to come to this beautiful garden and learn about each other, learn about ourselves, learn about this beautiful
Develop
history,
a
culture.
team effort. It's called developing and creating your tribe. Yes, we all need to have a tribe in our community. And that's even with the Blue Zone. They said you develop your pride, laugh, enjoy, eat, sing, dance. And I'll be right back, okay?
So if you're ready to figure out your best life, go to www.careerkickstartbootcamp.com and apply by clicking on the Apply Now button, and send us a one-page document or a 1-minute video that tells us why you want to live your best life.
Thank you. Kim, being born and raised here, there's definitely a problem in our economy and our future, for the young. It just breaks my heart that knowing the young people can't afford to live here, or they can't get jobs here. They have to move away for a life. But I want their life to be here. They want, because they have family and friends here. So how can this project help them?
It can help them by preparing for what's coming, for all of the companies that are coming to Hawaii, or even being able to work in a remote role. So you could actually work on the mainland from Hawaii by learning these skills. So you can work anywhere to live the kind of life that you want to live.
Because a lot of locals don't want to leave home, but they don't have jobs, they don't have the education, so that's the reason why people from the mainland have to come here to sit in and take those jobs away, and that's the problem that we're having right now. So you feel that what do they have to do to get into this program so that we can start educating them right away?
So really it's just having a belief in yourself, knowing that you want to do better in your life, have a better life than your parents did or your peers. So we invite you to go to www.careerkickstart.com. Our first cohort is for people who have graduated either this year or in the last 3 years. We want to help get them moving on their career path. And then our future plans are to expand this. So not just to people that have just graduated, but imagine someone that was in the hospitality industry that now wants to try and find a change. So teaching people different skills on how to better work with all of the different companies that are coming here. Taking this model and repeating it in different areas. So we could take it to the North Shore, we could take it to Maui, we could take it, you know, we could even take it to the Philippines someday, which is my dream, because I want to be able to empower women everywhere to be able to live the kind of life that they want to live.
I commend you on this, Kim, for having this vision, having this passion, and the desire to do this for the young women. What would be your message reaching out to each and every one of them that's watching it right now? How can we support you to support yourself to be able to come into this program? What is this message?
Just reach out to us. Think about what you really want to do with your life. And if you don't know, then you're the perfect candidate to come here and talk story with us, learn different life lessons from the community, feel supported, and just learn about opportunities that were never existed before. Learn about what the art of the possible could be. And, you know, it really just have fun. That's why we picked this beautiful area. We picked the most amazing cultural icon that just, every day I am blessed to be able to spend time with you and learn from you.
Mahalo.
And it's just a really great opportunity, and we hope that you'll come participate and live your best life.
Thank you, Kim. And I'd like to say to all of you, you know, we're locals. Some of us Titas. I am from Honolulu. You know, I always hung on to the F words, to be fearless. Focus on your future. Build that foundation. Let your family and friends be proud of you and have forgiveness of yourself, because nobody's lolo out there, you know. Be able to forge forward. Be resilient.
Yes.
And we hope to see you very soon. I'm Auntie Ivalani and Kim Demetreu. Aloha until then. Ahui ho.
Aloha.